What's going on, everyone? Mario here with AutoDS, and in today's video we're covering the top 10 summer dropshipping products that you need to start offering right now.
Have a great summer, everyone!
So before we get started with this video, remember, as always, we have an easy to reference cheat sheet with all of the different links and all of the different ad copies that we're going to be covering in today's video. So if you want access to that, just go ahead and comment down below the hashtag summer dropshipping and let me know which one of these products was your favorite. All right. Enough of that, let's go ahead and get started. So the first product on this list is a stainless steel smart water bottle. And what makes this smart water bottle, well, smart? Well, on top, on the lid, it actually has an LED that tells you the temperature of the water itself. So that's actually pretty cool.
You gotta get on board. Do you know what percentage of yourself is actually made of water?
Now, this one on AliExpress, we can see that it's running for $21.31, but after doing some digging, after looking around through a bunch of different suppliers, the price for this, it's not typically $21.31. You know that I like to go with the more expensive price always, but in this case, around $7, $8 is something that you can actually find this product going for the most part. A lot of the times this product is actually going to go on sale with its regular price being about $21, but you're going to be able to find this product for just under $10 pretty much at any point. So if it ever does go back up in price, you can find another supplier that can have a lower price so you can continue selling it and make the same profit margins. Now on here, like I said, you can find it for $7.24, but on Amazon, you can actually find it for about $20. That's essentially the retail price that AliExpress is saying that it's supposed to be at. Now here you can find it for $20, and it actually has some pretty good reviews and some demand. So over 100 people have purchased it in the last month, and it actually has a 4.2 star review, which is not that bad. It has over 2,500 ratings. So we all know that during the summer, you need to stay hydrated, and whenever you pick up your water bottle, you take a sip from it and you realize that it's warm water, the first thing that you do is bleh. So this is something that's going to take the guesswork out of, when you should or shouldn't take a sip of your water, because like I said, you don't want to be drinking hot water if you're extremely thirsty from, like, let's say working out or taking a hike. Now, given the fact that this product is selling for about $20 and it has made quite a few sales, and we can source it for just under $10, our profit margin for each one of these water bottles is going to come out to about $12.66. All right, at number 2, we have a barbecue sausage grilling rack.
I just want to lie on the beach and eat hot dogs. That's all I've ever wanted.
Now, this is actually pretty cool because up until making this cheat sheet and picking out the different products that I was going to present to you guys, I never knew that they actually had one of these that you can purchase to use yourself. I always saw these at places like, let's say, 7-Eleven or at the Quick Stop, but never one for home use. So I think this is actually really cool, and this is actually very helpful. It's something that can really help on the grill when cooking sausages or hot dogs. Now on TikTok, the way that they're presenting this or the way that they're marketing it is just how it's used. So they're putting it on the grill, they're showing you how it works. Just push it forward a little bit, bring it back a little bit, and it's going to rotate the hot dogs or the sausages to just cook everything evenly. Super easy to use, super simple to present. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all they're doing throughout the video. The video itself has just under 1,800 likes and 9 comments. So it's not that viral. It didn't really do a huge, amazing job, but it did average out more likes than, the typical video that has 5 or 10 likes. So with that being said, you can get a bit more creative with your ads and just put a bit more fun into it. Like, as you can see, this one right here in this video, the grill's not even on. So try actually using a real life case scenario for this. Turn on the grill, get the kids outside. If you don't have kids, then just you and some friends or something like that. Turn on the grill, start cooking some hot dogs, and then show everyone enjoying it at the end. Something like that is a lot more relatable and something that more people will engage with. Now on Amazon, it's going for $21.99, but the retail price or the typical price is actually $24.99. I've said this before. On Amazon, they have a list price and then they have the typical price. If you see something is at list price, that means within the last 3 months, it has sold at that price. And chances are it's going to keep selling at that price as well. So right now it's at $21.99. It's eventually going to go back up to $24.99. Now, over 50 have been purchased in the last month with a 4.1 star review. Right now, we're still kind of early. At the time of recording this, we are in April. So in May, this is really going to start picking up. So make sure that you start offering this now, the moment that you see this video. Now, finding this product on autods.com, we can see that we actually have it on our handpicked product section. And you can get it for just $10.30 with $2 shipping, $1.99. So with the price that we found on Amazon at $24.99 and being able to source it at $12.29, selling each one of these, we can make about $12.70. All right, this next product is one that can be used for more than what it's marketed for. Now, this is a sunscreen fishing hat. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be for fishing. It's just the type of product that it is. It's a fishing hat. Now, this product is perfect for anybody that is outside multiple hours throughout the day. So whether you're fishing, whether you're working outside, whether you're taking a hike, if you're outside in the hot sun, you can take advantage of this product. You can take advantage of this for the simple fact that it's going to protect you from the sun, whether or not you're fishing or if you're just hiking or working. Now on Facebook, let's check out how they're promoting it. So they are going through the fishing, but it's actually pretty cool because on the side, you can see that they can pop open the little, the little sides, and it's showing you how much UV rays can be blocked. That's actually pretty cool. That's a good way to be able to show this. Covers and protects your face, and how much cooler you're going to be actually wearing this. So this is a very good ad. I love the way that they're promoting everything, the way that they're showing all of its features, and that's pretty much it. At the end of the day, they're doing the same thing over and over, just in a couple of different scenes. Now, it's got pretty good reviews, 2.8 thousand likes, 286 comments, over 300 shares, and the comments themselves actually have quite the mix of reactions. So it's a lot of positive comments, but it's also a lot of people asking for a few different variations and things. Now at this website, Depoto, we can see that it's actually selling for $34.99. Supposed price is $69, but we all know that's a marketing tactic. Now, each one is going to run $34.99. Did that include shipping? Yes, it did include shipping. And as far as sourcing it, again, on the AutoDS platform, on our handpicked product section, we can find it for $7.71. So that's a decent markup. So on our handpicked products, we do have an engagement and a saturation score. The engagement score measures how much engagement this product is getting online through social media. So on average, how many likes does it have? How many people are interacting with this particular product with videos that have to do with this product? How many people are talking about this online? How many people are posting videos on it? So right now it's actually at moderate. It's not necessarily active, so it doesn't have an insane amount of people interacting with it. But at the same time, that could also be because it doesn't have a lot of people that are actually promoting it. So this is where you can come in and start taking over the space. You can start coming in with some pretty cool marketing ideas, try using it in different scenarios, and make videos around that. Now, as far as the saturation score, right now it's kind of busy. So we do have summer coming up in a couple months. So these products naturally are going to start picking up a bit of traction and people are going to start selling them. But right now it's not full market. So it's not overly saturated. You still have room to be able to make some money with these. Of course, given the fact that you market them the right way and present them the right way. Now, as far as our profit margins, selling at $34.99 and sourcing at $7.71, we can make a profit margin of about $27.28. All right, next up, this product is one that a lot of people don't really know that they need until they actually need it. And that's a crossbody USB bag. Now, with summer coming up, people love to do outdoor activities. And those outdoor activities, a lot of the times include things like hiking and camping and biking and things like that. When people do these things, they tend to document the entire thing by taking videos and taking pictures, right? But that also leads to draining your battery and ultimately a dead phone. Now, you don't want to be caught in that situation because, of course, you want to keep recording all of these memorable moments. In that case, that's where this product comes in. And not just that, it doesn't work just to be able to charge your phone, but of course, it's a crossbody bag. You can fill it up with whatever you need to help aid you in whatever you're doing. Now, checking out the Facebook ad, we can see that they're showing you all of the different compartments and how much it can fit, which is actually pretty spacious for such a small bag. And creme de la crop, if that's how you pronounce it, they give you the USB charging. Now, pretty much this video is just showing you the features of the bag, what it looks like, and how to use it. So it's very simple, very straight to the point. Now, I found this product through Lena's Boutique, and the website itself is very clean. I like it. I like how this looks because it's a very simple, very elegant website. It's not overly saturated with information. The images all load up on the left as you're scrolling down. It's made very, very well. I'm not covering websites too much on today's video, but this one, it was worth a mention. As you can see, it's very smooth. Once you reach the end of the pictures, it gives you all of the different products that it suggests you, and then reviews, which unfortunately there's none here. But like I always say, import your reviews from your suppliers. If you're selling on Shopify, you have access to judge.me product reviews, and you can download that app to be able to import those reviews to give you some more social proof. Now on Lena's Boutique, it's running for $34.26. 26 cents is kind of random, but sure. And through our handpicked product section, we can source it for just $10.99. Now, as far as our profit margins, we can see that it's selling for $34.26. We're sourcing it for about $10.99, giving us room for about $23.27 for profits. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty good. As we all know, summer, like I said, is the time for outdoor activities. And one of those very popular activities is camping. Now, when you go camping, a lot of people like to stay together. And people usually go with big groups, whether that be with friends or with families. Now, typically speaking, most people are going to have their own tents and they're all going to sleep in their own sections. But a lot of people don't like to do that because they just don't like to be separated, especially in an outdoor setting in the dead of night. So because of that, a product like this is perfect. This is essentially a house for camping. So this is a 3 to 12 person tent. It can fit pretty much everybody that's going to go camping with you. And over on AliExpress, we can see that this product is selling for $159.45. So this is one of those higher ticket items. Now, unfortunately, it does have a pretty big shipping fee, and that comes in at $1.99. So I'm not even going to count that, to be honest with you. Now, on eBay, we can see similar products like this one, if not the exact same one, going for $283.06. So doing some quick math, we can see that our profit for selling just one of these is going to be upwards of $100 at $118.72. Now, just to give you a little video idea or a little content idea that you can use for one of these, if you're able to actually order one of these for yourself so that you can make a few videos with it, one really good video would be one where, you know how you have those clown cars where they just pull up and you have people just coming out of it non-stop? You could do the same thing with something like this. So you can make it look a bit smaller than what it really is, just get it from a different angle, then just show somebody starting to walk out from it, and then just a massive amount of people coming out of it. That's going to really create engagement, and it's going to make people think what's going on with that tent. And in turn, that will get you some more engagement on your marketing or your videos. Now, at number 6, we have an electric shoe dryer. Now, an electric shoe dryer is one that you can really present as a necessity because during the summer, people sweat just because it's extremely hot. People are going to be sweating an excess amount, I guess you can say. And because of that, your feet also sweat. Now, when your feet start to sweat, your shoes can start to get very, very stinky. So that's actually one way that you could probably start to market this. So you can make a video of, let's say, somebody taking off their shoes and then just people going like, ew, you know, and putting them on the dryer, having them dry out a little bit and just overall air out. And then that could be one way to be able to market this. But let's see what some other people are doing. So on TikTok, you have the smart electric dryer. They threw some water in it. And that's pretty much it. That's all they're doing. Oh, that's actually pretty cool right here. I like this, the fact that they show you that air actually comes out through the top to dry out the shoes, and that's how it works. But it's pretty cool that down here, it has a knob to be able to set the temperature. That's something interesting. And it's actually really cool too, the fact that they show it being able to dry more than just shoes, like gloves and socks. And on top of everything, it's portable, compact, easy to put away. It's actually not bad. It's a really good ad. Just under 2,000 likes. It's not viral just yet. But like I always say, make 5 videos that get about the similar amount of results and you have the equivalent of 10,000 likes. So let's check out some of the comments. How much is that? Any glued parts of the shoe rip? This right here, you can actually comment back to that and make a video showing them that that's not true. You can adjust the temperature and you can make it cooler so that way it doesn't affect any parts of the shoe. And that in itself will, 1, get you more content, and 2, reply back and show that you're actually active in your community, which is very, very important, especially in building trust. It's not smart, it's just a dryer. That's interesting. I'm not sure what he means by that, but yeah, it is a dryer. Where can I buy this? This works so good. So overall, it has some pretty positive reviews. On The Room Home Essentials, I love the name of that store, The Room, and the logo is actually pretty cool too. It's running for $34.99. Now, the website itself is kind of tacky. I don't like the colors in the background, but it's not overly, overbearing, so there's that. But to be able to source this product, we can find it on our handpicked product section as well. And here you can get it for $16.60 with a $1.99 shipping fee. Now on theroom.com, you unfortunately have to pay shipping. So that's going to increase the selling price to $40.99. Our sourcing price is $18.59, including the $1.99 shipping, giving us a potential profit of about $22.40. Number 7 has a very, very wide demographic of people that can use it. And this is why. So at number 7, we have a splash pad. And this splash pad, we're not going to market it to just people. I mean, we're going to market it to people, but we're also going to market it with dogs. So the cool thing about the summer is that everyone loves to play outside, even with their pets. Well, not even with their pets, but everyone loves to play outside with their pets overall. But you have a few more activity ideas or a few more potential activities, like just getting wet and having fun under the sun. And that's where the splash pad comes in. The cool thing about these splash pads is the fact that they don't have a lot of parts that actually blow up that you need to blow up, because they're meant to be played in by just splashing. So there's not going to be a lot that you need to inflate. And because of that, you can enjoy this with your kids, with your friends, or with your pets. And trust me, pets absolutely love these. So let's check out the TikTok ad. I bought my dog a splash pad, and it just has a cute little wiener dog just kind of scared, but then slowly getting used to it. And then eventually he's just going to jump in and have a bunch of fun. You see, ads like this do really well because it has a cute dog in it. Anything with pets, especially dogs, is going to do good, especially with little ones. Now, this ad itself didn't have an amazing amount of views. It has 617 likes, which isn't bad. But one thing I noticed is that they're not using any hashtags. I highly suggest you use hashtags on TikTok. If you haven't seen our how to start dropshipping on TikTok video, which is this one right here, in it I explain everything that you need to know on how you can efficiently start a automated dropshipping business through TikTok Shop. But in that video, I talk about ad creatives and what you can do. And I actually make a few different ads with my dog. And I show a few results within 1 to 2 days, which is actually surprisingly very good. A lot of the videos that I posted are still going pretty strong till this day. So trust me. Add hashtags, add dogs, add animals. It's going to create a lot of interaction. Now, like I said, this product doesn't have to be marketed just for people or just for animals. You can do a mix of both. Now, on AutoDS, we can find it for $21.53 with $1.99 shipping. And on Amazon, we can find the same one at 77 inches because I made sure to look for the 77-inch one for $49.95. And as you can see, it's already starting to gain traction. Over 200 have been purchased in the last month. So this is one product that is starting to pick up some pretty good traction, and it's not going to show any signs of slowing down until maybe July or August, when, you know, things for the summer start dying down. Now, given those numbers, we can see that our profit potential runs at about $26.43. All right, at number 8, you have to stay cool, right? The summer is the time for the utmost heat. And whenever you go out, anywhere you go, it's going to be hot. And depending on where you live, it's going to be humid. South Florida, it's horrible. So that's where you can get a portable air conditioner to help lighten or just overall brighten up your day at this point. Because the heat during the summer, it just gets worse every single summer. Now, checking out on TikTok, we can see that what they're doing is simply an unboxing. Let's see if they test how to use it. So they take everything out. They show you how it's used. Yep, they're showing you how it's used. Pretty simple, straight to the point, very easy to use. Just a couple buttons you gotta turn on. Oh, and it even shows the little mist coming out. That's nice. And that it's adjustable. So pretty much all it's doing is just showing you all of the different features and how it's used. Now, this obviously looks kind of like an ad. It looks like stock footage. So if you can recreate everything that they just did yourself, it would do a lot better. Now, this one has 330 likes and it only has about 12 comments. So you can do a lot better job being able to promote something like this, especially during the summer. Present it with the problem of heat, dying of the heat when you're trying to go to sleep or something like that, and showing this product as the solution. Now on Amazon, we can see that it runs for $36.99 with the list price of $39.99. Over 200 have been purchased in the last month, so it is popular, it is trending, and there is demand. Now on AliExpress, we can find that it runs for $10.14. It does have the retail price of $47.99, but just like the first product on this list, this is one that you can find from multiple suppliers at about $10 to $11 or $12. So again, if this price ever goes up, you can find it through different suppliers without a problem. Now, taking those numbers into consideration, we can safely say that as a profit, we can make roughly around $18.91. Of course, that's also going to vary depending on where you source your product from. Sometimes it's going to be a couple bucks less, sometimes it's going to be a couple bucks more. But assuming that you're paying up to about $21 with this, you can make about an $18 profit. Okay, at number 9, we have a pet hair-proof sofa cover. During the summer is when pets start to shed the most, especially dogs like huskies. And the reason for this is because it just gets too hot for them. And because of that, there's going to be a massive amount of hair around people's houses. And that's where this product comes in and just solves the entire thing. Because when dogs get on the sofa, it gets insanely filled with hair. So this is going to protect that. This is going to protect not only from getting dirty with hair, but also from things like scratches and even spills. Now on Facebook, we can see that they're telling you if you have pets or kids and you're tired of the wear and tear, just go ahead and check out these sofa covers. Now these sofa covers, they come individually and they're showing you as individual pieces too, which I think is pretty cool. So they have some for the bottom piece, some for the top piece. Now throughout this video, they did a pretty good job showing you how easy it is to put on and how cool it looks, how aesthetic it looks. Through our handpicked product section, we can find it for $10.45, but here we actually have listed $6.05. And that's because what we were looking at was the back cushion cover. There it is. All right, so this one's $6.05. Each one is going to run a different price. It's all going to be fairly similar, but the profit margins should all be fairly the same. Now, like I said, for the back piece, we can find it for $6.05. And over here on Soothing Home, which I love this website. I love how it looks. I think the overall aesthetic really goes well with the picture itself. But aside from that, on here, we can see that the back cover actually runs for $14.99. And that's not including shipping. So we can see that the shipping is about $4.99. That's giving us a total sale price of $23.98. Minus our sourcing price of $6.05, we're making a profit of about $17.93. At number 10, last but certainly not least, we have a universal sunshade. During the summer, the heat and the sun are at their absolute max. So this is where this product is going to come in. This is perfect for people that have kids. And the reason I say this is because a lot of people don't have tints on their windows. So this is the perfect alternative to that as well. A lot of the times they have those little shades that you can pull down, but those, I don't know, those don't really work too well. Sometimes they pull back up by themselves. The suction cup doesn't work. I have personal experience with it, so I'm talking from personal experience. But when my son was little, if I had access to one of these, I would have purchased like 2 of these, one for my car and one for my wife's car. Now let's see how they're promoting this on Facebook. So they're showing you how easy it is to put on, and it can even go around the window or the rear view mirror. I'm sorry, the side mirrors. They're showing that you can put it on in pretty much just an instant, and it even looks like it has tints. And the craziest part is that you can even roll down the window. That's really cool. Now on Inspired Household, we can see that it's running for $18.99 with $6 shipping. So total $24.99. Now on AliExpress, we can see that it's running for about $3.94. When I found it though, I actually didn't find this one. I had one that was like $1 more. So the profit calculation is going to be just, it's just going to be just about $1 off. So with that being said, $24.99 for the selling price, sourcing price about $5.48. Giving us a pretty good profit potential of $19.51, especially considering that we're only putting down about $5 to $6. So with that, we reached the end of the summer dropshipping products that you need to be dropshipping pretty much right now. So let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what you thought of our product selection down in the comments below. Also remember, if you want access to the cheat sheet, make sure you include the hashtag summer products and let me know which one of these was your favorite. When I see that you went ahead and did that, I'll reply back with a link to the sheet. Huge thank you once again to everyone for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. As always, it truly means a lot. If you did enjoy this video and if you're still here, make sure you smash that like button because that means you obviously enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that little bell notification so you get notified the instant that we upload a new video. Huge thank you to everyone once again for watching. My name is Mario with AutoDS. We'll catch you all next time.